Hi, everybody. I am back today for the final episode of Attack on Titan Season 4. Oh boy. I have quite a bit to do in this intro, so I might actually edit this episode. Um, I might, because it's going to be a long intro, I think. Because I have a bit to talk about in regards to Zeke from last episode. I couldn't quite gather my thoughts from last episode, but I have a lot to say, and I'll get right to it right now. So, Zeke, um, isn't a bad guy. What he does is shitty, but like his motive is good. Like in his mind, like he's saving the world. What he wants to do is saving the world all along since we first saw him in season 2 in the first episode. Right from the get-go, we thought he was like evil and conniving because he just did a lot of evil shit, and obviously we hated him because like of everything he did. But now, knowing what we know from last episode and his like, his opinions and stuff and his own experiences, like in classical Attack on Titan fashion, it makes you feel for characters you didn't think you'd feel for. And yeah. So another thing that's crazy that I wanted to mention, I was watching season 2 with my friend. I've been getting him to watch the show. Sorry, if any of you hear that and it pisses you off, and you're like, oh, why don't you do a reaction series with him? Because it is his first time watching it. But we finished season 1 and we just finished season 2 a couple days ago, and he loves the show. Except one thing I picked up on when I was watching season 2 with him is characters, not everyone, mind you, but a lot of people were constantly saying, "Oh, I wish I was never born in this world." That was mentioned a lot, like quite a bit. Like just that phrase, "I wish I was never born in this world." That poor thing. It would have been better if they were never born, or like, man, life is terrible for him, man. He should have just never been born, like shit like that. And it's funny because I feel like that's going to occur even more in season 3, part 1 and 2. And I just never really noticed it before, but now I'm going to, because I obviously know of Zeke's motive, which his thing is very much cracking many eggs to make an omelet. His end goal isn't to kill all the Eldians, it's to sterilize them, so they'll just go extinct in literally like just like a twinkle, just like out of existence, just like fade away. And it's just like, that's still really dark, but I understand where he's coming from. The world they live in is so shitty. It's like it's not killing if you're never born in the first place. That's where he's coming from. But even then, his cracking a couple eggs to make an omelet like motive, like his thought process, that's just what he has to do along the way. And he has like his coping mechanism, as we've clearly seen in season 2, which is playing baseball when he's like hucking the rocks and shit. Like, he doesn't want to, but in his mind he has to reach his goal to save Eldians, is to make it so they can't be born, so thus they can't suffer, and thus the innocent people in the world who aren't Eldians don't suffer by the hands of the racist people who breed the Eldians like cattle and make them put on armbands and shit and make them fight wars and literally just use the Eldians as like biological weapons, like. And that's another thing, not just Marley, there are other nations, but Marley is like the main one in this series who's racist towards Eldians. That's also another thing I've noticed. They're like, oh, you should have never been born, like, oh, you Eldians all need to be wiped out. They say that racist shit to them, but then they just continue to breed them like livestock and look for royals and stuff and like witch hunt them and stuff. And like, yeah, they say racist shit to the Eldians and like, oh, I wish you'd all die. But then at the same time, they perpetually breed them and shit and like keep them in these walls, and like it's really fucked up. So Zeke is just like, all right, you do a lot of the talk, but you don't walk the walk, so I'm just gonna do your job. That's completely incorrect. Basically, Zeke had a fucked up life, and he has a very nihilistic outlook, except he's not a nihilistic guy, which is weird. Like, throughout the show, he's kind of peppy in a way. Like, he's optimistic in his nihilism. Like, his nihilism is just his life. It's just his way of understanding things. Like, that's just how it is for him. Like, it's not him being, like, all whiny and shit. That's literally just how he views things. It's like, life is too shitty. Like, it's all the suffering isn't worth it. So literally, I'm just gonna like work with Eren to like get the founding titan to like use the power to alter everyone's DNA or to alter all the Eldians. They're like biology, so they'll be unable to breed. So basically, he just wants to sterilize everyone. I think once he gets to that point, it'll be like his Thanos moment, where like he snaps and it wipes out like half the galaxy. Except in this case, he's just gonna sterilize all the Eldians, and then he'll just sit down and retire, and he won't kill anymore, because then he'll have reached his goal. Yeah, that's literally what I think it's gonna be like. If that even comes to fruition, there's a chance Eren might just completely screw him over and do something else, because Eren doesn't seem like he's all with it. And yeah, I'm gonna start the episode though. That's just all I wanted to get off my mind. Zeke is a very interesting character. I don't stand behind what he wants to do, but I get it. Like, in this world is really tough to be optimistic and think like, no, we can like stop the racism. It's so strong and prevalent, and just like the war is terrible, and it's not a good way of living. I mean, I wouldn't want to be born in the Attack on Titan world, so if that goes to show you anything, if you ask anyone, I think they'd say, no, I don't want to be born in the Attack on Titan universe. That would suck. Especially if you're an Eldian, but even if you're like a person of another race, Marley will just kidnap the Eldians or like use them as biological weapons against you and kidnap you and your people and then indoctrinate you into their military. So it's like, war in general, man, military, like, it's just bad. It's bad stuff, man. Racism, military, and war, it's like fucking hell. Military isn't inherently a bad thing. It's just when it like steps over that line and it like obviously gets into the territory it is in this show, especially on Eldia's side right now, the very like nationalistic, like borderline kind of fascist like kind of way they're going about it. Like, if you look at World War II and like, well, not post World War II, like before it happened in like the 1930s Germany, like the Nazi party's rise to power, that's kind of the Jaegerists kind of resemble that just a bit, just a little bit. So it's kind of scary. At the same time though, considering there's going to be a global alliance attacking the island, you know, it's tough. Like, you don't really know who to root for anymore. Just, this is literally, you don't really, I don't know, you just kind of sit back and watch. It's just this show, man. Like, oh, what was that? No, I think it was the Thunder Spear. Uh-oh. This isn't gonna be good. Is Levi dead? Is Hanji gonna freak the fuck out? Oh, he is definite. He's fucking... Oh, he's not dead yet. I thought he was dead there. Whoa. I know who that little girl is, but I'm not gonna say, because that was spoiled for me. Whoa, what? That's just a random Titan? Is it gonna eat him? No fucking way. Whoa, what? That's disgusting. But also kind of smart. It's like Star Wars Episode 5. And I thought they smelled bad. I'm not gonna do the entire bit. On the outside. Han Solo is just standing near the Titan and Zeke. I thought they smelled bad on the outside. Guts pour out. This is the last time I'm gonna be seeing this intro for the season, so this is my last war. Yeah, Nazi soldiers. Come on, guys. Let's boogie down. Look at the soldiers. Fuck yeah. Me and the boys joining the Nazi party in 1935 Germany. Me and the boys joining the Jaegerists because our fucking islands are gonna get wiped off the map and we have no choice. It's like, do we want to be cucks and be peaceful and just get wiped out off the fucking face of the planet? Or do we want to work with Zeke and like sterilize the Eldians, which is still kind of... This show is just so dark, man. Literally, what can I say? I can't say anything. I just literally... God. Isayama, dude. That's so sadistic. And I like Pixis, so this makes me really sad. Like, being turned into a Titan especially is such a shitty way to go. Like, even if you just died normally, I'd feel a little better. But the fact that they put, like, that's just... Because being turned into a Titan, that's more like of a humiliating, like, shitty death, because you get turned into a giant mindless thing that kills other people. At least the other way around, you just die. But, like, this is sadistic. Like... Next 50 years. This is a weird final episode so far. Sasha's dead. That'll kill all of you. Yeah, she's probably really... And Jean likes her. Oh, Nyonkapon. Piece of shit. Thank you for his rudeness. I was not expecting that, but I'm kind of glad she did. I fucking hate this dude. Click. Bap. Fucking rotten hell. Have fun. That dude's a piece of shit. I mean, still, that was very abrupt, but, I mean, like I said, I'm not perfect, man. I probably would have done the same, okay? Like, that was so awful. Oh, she's explaining it to them now, the sterilization. Come on. That's Pyuk. Holy shit. I just noticed her there. Aaron's probably gonna kill her. This is so cool. What the fuck? Hmm. Damn. Breaking down her. Oh my god. Huh? Oh boy.
この世から巨人がいることで存在する苦しみが生じなくなるのです。ゆっくりと
Slowly and peacefully. Whoa.
待て、安らかなもんか。ユミルの民が消滅するまで人口が減り続けたら、国の晩年は老いぼれしか生き残らなくなるんだぞ。そんな状態でどう国を守る？他の国が放っておくとでも。
そこに関しては従来通り地ならしの抑止力を行使できるよう始祖と王家の継承維持が不可欠なままです。幸いにしてヒストリア女王は世継ぎを授かっております。その子が天命を全うするまで数名のユミルの民が始祖の巨人を継承すれば、
それで全ては万全だというつもりか。
万全絶対そんなものどこの国にも存在しません。
Oh my god.
さまざまな問題を抱えています。
I'm just.
確かなものは強大なる巨人の脅威、血と涙の歴史に終止符を打つ者が存在したという真実です。ジークとエレン、人類史があと何千年続くことか分かりませんが、
Oh my god, there's only like 5 minutes left of this episode. What are they gonna finish with?
成し遂げる者がこの先現れるでしょうか。かの兄弟はこの先何千年も語り継がれる象徴となるのです。古代の神々がそうであるように、そして二人は死後の救世主として人類を照らす太陽となり、どうされましたか。
Hmm?
そのような尊いお考えがあった。
Oh, whoa.
感動いたしました。
He's acting.
それはよかった。
He's acting.
嬉しいです。あなたにも分かっていただけて。
言えな！すぐに来てください。侵入者が！
Or is he? Is he acting? Is he just trying to get on her good side or what?
感動いたしました。それはよかった。
I can't tell if he's acting or not.
あなたにも分かっていただけて。
言えな！すぐに来てくださ
I mean, it is a smart plan. Just holy shit.
い。が侵入している！一人殺された！下敷きの巨人の保有者だ！踏んだと！だが、我を裏切った！なんだ、騒がしくなってきたぞ。
私はあなたたちの仲間になれたってことでいい。
あんたが他の侵入者を差し出せば、それまではマーレのガキと手数のつながる。下手に巨人化すれば、その子は粉々だろう。
安心して。この子もすぐに分かってくれるから。
この小柄な女がマーレの兵か。味方だって。
よろしくね
Oh, Porco's in there. Porco's right there. What's gonna happen, man?
よろしくね
Porco's in there. He's right there. Oh my god. What's gonna happen, man?
パルコはどこにいる
We already saw where Falco is. He's in there with Niall and the rest of them.
ジークの脊髄液を口にしちまって。
どういうこと？
さあ、脊髄液入りのワインが口に入ったって話だ。
まさかあの時ガビ。私のせいで。また。なるほど。ジークの脊髄液で兵団を支配したの。ジークにはなぜそんな特別な能力があるのか知ってる？
さあな、あんたは知ってるのか。
いいえ、誰も知らなかった。ジーク以外は。
What the fuck are they gonna do?
出会った時からジークは常に嘘をつき、
This is interesting. I still really like this episode. Just this isn't what I was expecting. I was expecting something more explosive and crazy, but this is still good. Like,
それが確信に変わったのが4年前。あなたを目の前にして初めて本音を話したから。信じてほしい。俺はお前の理解者だ。いつかお前を救い出してやるからな。あなたになら特別な能力の秘密も話したんじゃないの？例えばその秘密が始祖の巨人の力を引き出すこととつながっているとか。
Oh man.
あの女を信用するのはあまりにも危険です。
信用していないな。あの女も同じだ。
ところでまだ始祖の力は使わないの？ジークはどこ？
すぐにわかることだ。示せ。敵はどこにいる。
Holy shit. What's gonna happen?
そこ。
Oh wow. Yeah, I saw Porco there with them, so that. Wow. Okay.
なんだ。始まったんだ。巨人たちを
Don't cut off, please.
やっぱり難しいよね。ピークさん、裏切ったんじゃない？
Wow. Imagine Porco ate him there.
私が仲間を売ると思ったの？でもマーレに仕えても私たちに未来はないって。見て。私はマーレを信じてない。私は一緒に戦ってきた仲間を信じている。
Wow.
のろしが上がっている。ピークとガリアードが奴の位置を仰いだ。始祖の巨人だ。レベリオの雪辱を果たせ。ここで奴を終わりにしてやる。来いよ。ないな。
Okay, that's actually a cool finish off. I like that. Are they gonna do a creepy end credit scene though, like they did with season 3? I'm curious to see that. I'm actually gonna stay for the credits to see. I would regardless anyway, because I like the credits, but. That's so cool. Holy fuck. That's actually okay. That was enough for me. That makes me happy. Oh wow. Wow. Fuck. Again, I don't have much to say. Well, I have a lot to say. I have a lot of thoughts, but I don't know how to like compute them and put them into words that sound smart and like deliberate and like. Oh, my mind is just all over the place right now. That was a good episode. Wow, shit. What was I gonna say? Okay, so Marley's attacking the island. Armin apparently is siding with them now, so that's going to be an interesting conflict, I guess. He's going to join them, join Zeke and Eren and stuff. I don't know if... It didn't show Levi. I still don't know if Levi's dead or not, or what. Like, guessing just really injured. So they're going to possibly show that in Season 4, Part 2. They gotta do it, right? I imagine they're going to do it. I'd be blown away if they don't. And maybe they won't have a post-credits thing. There's only 10 seconds left, yeah. Huh. Okay, shit. I was kind of hoping for something, but oh well. Something crazy like the Season 3 Part 1 ending, but whatever. That was still good. Maybe I missed something? Oh my god, dude. But so if Zeke survives, that means he's gonna be just wandering around like the outer, like, shit. They're near the forest of large trees, so he's gonna be pretty far out there. So I imagine he's gonna be right in the front lines fighting soldiers. And in the next part, if he survives, fuck, I belched and it was really gross. Sorry. And Levi might end up joining him if Levi survive, because it's soldiers attacking the island, so Levi's gonna be like, oh shit. Or no, what if Zeke is defending the island against Marlene soldiers and stuff, and then Levi steps in and kills Zeke, and then it's like, oh shit. And then, like, they can't defend anymore, and then Levi gets shot down, and then they infiltrate and stuff, and then Eren goes rogue. Like, I don't know. I'm excited to see. They gotta do a part 2. There's no way they wouldn't. They're obviously gonna do it. I saw speculation that they wouldn't, but they totally are. Yeah. Wow. We got to see everyone that episode, from like Pixis to Nile to Falco to Gabby to Pieck to Eren to Reiner to Megadeth. We even saw Colt on that blimp. We saw Porco. We saw Sasha's entire family. We saw Nicolo's douchebag friend who was calling Sasha a whore get shot in the fucking head, which was satisfying as all hell, I'll admit. Onyankopon clearly is feeling kind of conflicted. Like, I can understand where he's coming from, though. Like, he's kind of emotional about it. He's like, we were friends, and then you guys, like, pretty much just put cuffs on me and didn't trust me and shit. Or, like, I'm gonna have to rewatch this season to really get more of it ingrained into my brain, because, yeah, I had to do that with the other seasons, believe me, to, like, fully understand stuff, or people's characters' feelings and stuff. Which I'm totally going to rewatch this season before I watch part 2, but, yeah. I don't know what else to say, but wow. That was a good season. Thank you, Mappa. And can't wait for part 2. I'm just thinking, but, hope you have a good night. It's good night here for me, but if it's the morning, I hope you have a good morning. If it's the day, I hope you have a good day. And if it's a good night like me, I hope you have a wonderful night. And I am out. Peace.